How's it going, everyone? All of Pokemon TCG here. So we are back. After our Choose Our Starter episode, we had Makuhita, Celio, and Cyndaquil. And you guys voted. It was pretty close. I will say that Makuhita did come in last with the least amount of votes, but then the Cyndaquil and Celio were within one vote of each other. But the winner was Celio. So we will be starting with Celio, which is a little bit more power than Cyndaquil. So it's kind of cool. It'll definitely help us in this randomized Nuzlocke. It says, Howard received Celio from Professor Elm. Give a nickname to the Celio you received. I will be giving it a nickname. And we're going to look here, see if I can do this without... Oh, nope. And you're seeing the screen. Alright, hopefully I can put this on the side here and choose a winner. Or choose a, not a winner, but a follower, or person who favorited the tweet or whatever. Alright, so let's find a good name here. So it is a female, so we need to name it something that has a female. Or not something, we need to name it based off of someone that is a female. So let's look in here. We got you know, Celio's pretty big Pokemon, whatever, chubby a little bit. There's someone with the name Grande. I don't know if that's really female, but we're gonna go with it. I think it could be female. We're gonna go with Grande as our starter Pokemon. We have Celio. I wonder if there's... Let me back up here a second. I think there's an E or something. Maybe not. I thought there was an E with an accent mark. No, I guess not. Maybe that's in other games. Alright. So we'll go with Grande. I'm excited to get this started. Is Grande the nickname you want to give? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, look at him follow us. That's so awesome. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not that bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Howard. Alright, so one thing I would like to do is... How do I open my menu? First of all. Alright, so S. Go to my options. Change the text speed. We'll choose a frame. Something not boring. That was kind of cool. Let's go with type 10. Confirm. Oh, crap. Nope, not that. I don't think we can run yet. What are we going to get here? Potions or something? Yep, so we got potions. If you guys don't know what a Nuzlocke is, a Nuzlocke is once your Pokemon faints, they cannot be healed. You cannot heal them or use them. They are considered dead. Also, you can only catch one Pokemon per route. So this, our starter Pokemon is going to count as our, what's this, New Bark Town, right? New Bark Town encounter. So we cannot get another encounter here if we come back with like a fishing rod or a headbutt or something like that. This is our New Bark Town encounter. Also, I have it, excuse me, the randomizer randomizes the areas. I think we gotta go back and talk to our mom first. 1-to-1. So, which means like, if there's 4 Pokemon available in an area, then there will be 4 different randomized Pokemon. It's not every Pokemon is randomized separately. So, that'll be kind of interesting. And the randomizer is on right now, but the Nuzlocke will not start until we get Pokeballs, which I don't believe is until after we get back to Professor Elm's lab after talking to Mr. Pokemon. So, I think this episode is pretty much going to be, yeah, I remember how to call someone. Mostly just getting to Mr. Pokemon, training up a little bit. I don't want to take too much advantage. I kind of want to just get through it quick so we can start the Nuzlocke part of it, since that is what this series is based on. So we will get to see some of the Pokemon available in the first couple routes as Professor Elm comes back. Wait a second. See what he's going to tell us. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Howard registered Professor Elm in the Pokegear. I'll call you if anything comes up. Alright, now we're off. So let's go. We can see what's in this grass. We're just going to make our way through, but as we fight things. Actually, let's check out Grande real quick. See what moves he has and stuff. So he is a naughty nature, which raises attack and lowers special defense. I don't know how good that is. I don't know if he's special or physical, but it looks like his moveset's not too bad. Powder Snow, Growl, Water Gun, and Encore. I'm going to move Water Gun up here. And I'm going to move Encore third. That's just my little OCD. But those are the three moves that I'll be using the most, I believe. So pretty cool that we get Ice and Water. So we didn't even run into anything there. Hopefully we can get something cool in this route. Legendaries are so hard to catch though. So hopefully we don't run into any legendaries. We do a little bit of training. So our first encounter is a Glalie. We would have dual ice types if we run into a Glalie. But Glalie is power. That'd be sweet. You can definitely take this thing out though, since we have Water Gun. It'll be neutral. Nice, that does good damage. He's gonna bite us. How much is that gonna do? Wow, that does nothing. I guess he is level 2. And Celio is pretty bulky. It's a good mon to start off with in a Nuzlocke. He did only win by 1 vote. I believe it was 9 votes to Cyndaquil's 8 votes. Holy crap! We just leveled up from that. From a level 2. Awesome. So the only thing that would be an issue right now would be a grass or electric type. So hopefully we don't run into like a Raikou or something. Something that outspeeds us so we can't run and then just like hits us with a Thunder Shock or something. But we don't have the Acorn or Apricorn case yet, so we can't collect that. But I will be collecting those just as we go. Uh-oh. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. How does he run so fast? He runs so fast for being older than us. Way older. Oh, sorry, I forgot that you weren't wearing your running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. He runs at like the same speed. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal all your Pokemon in no time. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. You're right, I will be relying on them a lot. This is a Pokemart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. I don't really know how to do an old man's voice. He's going to show us the ocean, really? This is the sea, as you can see. Oh my gosh, what a good joke. You are so funny. That was the best joke I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't even think it was a joke. I think it was like a pun. Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. Got you, didn't I? Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, these are brand new. Howard received the running shoes from the guide jet. Awesome. So I'm just going to turn on the auto sprint. I just realized my cursor's been on the screen the whole time. That's probably annoying. Alright, that's much better. Now we can fly through this a little bit. Oh no. Him again? Humph, humph. I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token for me. Take it. Guide Gent loaded the map card on Howard's Pokegear. We got a map card. Don't think we're really going to be using the town map. I've played this game enough. I know where I'm going. Alright. So, there's going to be a little cut here for you guys. But, just in the video, not in the audio. But I'm going to stop that recording and start the next one. Alright, I guess we'll keep going up to Mr. Pokemon's house. get this item here. So we only ran into one, a pure incense. I did randomize the items too. That is another thing. I randomized the items, TMs and HMs, or I didn't randomize HMs, just TMs, and the trainers Pokemon. They're all random. So hopefully we can get some cool items. I mean, we can get like Master Balls and stuff now. So a pure incense, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It helps keep wild Pokemon away. So that we don't really want to do that right now. We want to run into some wild Pokemon, but we're gonna go in here because he's gonna, oh my gosh, stop us anyway. Saying, why wouldn't you come into this nice looking house, or whatever he says. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. We got the apricorn box, so now we can collect the apricorns from the trees. With that, you can carry so many apricorns, you'll be a decent apricorn collector. So we'll get the one outside here. Looks like it's a green one. I believe there's a pink one up by Mr. Pokemon's house, if I remember correctly. It's really cool starting with a Celio in this game. Never did a randomizer of this game. We'll see what this item is over there too. So one of the possible encounters for this route is a Miltank, Whitney's ace, that always gives people problems. So we'll just take this thing out here. This should give us some decent experience too. We use Powder Snow. I think they have the same base power. How much is that? Oh crap, that's stat. Wow, I thought it would do a lot more. Stab Tackle. Wait, he might have Thick Fat. That's not going to do much. Yeah, let's try Water Gun. I think he has Thick Fat. So, I guess positive attack nature. Is that what we are? Positive attack? Or are we minus attack? I can't remember. I know he gets like Body Slam and stuff, which isn't too bad. It can paralyze, so definitely be keeping that move. Alright, so the Water Gun takes him out there. We'll see how much experience that gives us. 85, we're going to level up. Oh my gosh, level 7. Alright, so I don't want to get too high. I don't want to get... So we're going to just run from the next couple battles. We'll see what we can get. A rock... Wow, 2 incenses in a row. That probably powers up rock type moves. So I'm just going to keep moving on. Maybe we're at... Alright, so we run into something else. What else can we get on this route? A Dusclops. Oh, see, that'd be nice. A ghost type this early. That would be sick. Alright, so we're just going to run from it right now, though. We don't need the experience. And remember, the Nuzlocke does not start until we get Pokeballs. So it hasn't started yet. Another encounter. Something different? Nope, another Miltank. So we know they give off decent experience, so as soon as the Nuzlocke starts, we'll make sure to defeat them every time we run into them. I'm excited to see what our first encounter is going to be. Let's go pick up this pink apricorn. I wonder whoever comes back to Mr. Pokemon's house. Like, ever. I don't, maybe you come back here to get the EXP share. You give him the red skill from the Gyarados, but I can't remember if you go here to Professor Elm. You must be Howard. It was I who sent an email from Professor Elm earlier. I'm not really going to give him a voice since he's not like a main character. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Howard obtained the mystery egg. So I think that's going to be randomized too. Pretty sure it is. Static encounters are randomized. And that's another thing I should mention. Static encounters like the egg do not count as a route encounter, but we still get to use them. So when the egg hatches eventually, we'll get to use whatever's in the egg. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. So he's going to heal us up. We didn't really need it. Now Professor Oak comes again. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. You're Howard. Yeah, you talked in the beginning, you dummy. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Not really, just a Celio. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. I missed that. See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. So we got the Pokédex finally. Nice. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get the Goldenrod for my usual show. Howard, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. So we got Professor Oak's number, so he can hit on our mom too. Looks like we're free to go, so we'll go back to Professor Elm now. Or he's going to call us first. Hello, Howard? It's a disaster. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Click. So, gotta get back there as quickly as possible, but nope, there's wild encounters. So another Miltank. It looks like Miltank is going to be the common Pokemon for this route. Kinda don't want a Miltank, but I guess that's more bulk. Kinda want something faster. But then again, Dusclops isn't very fast either. And we can't escape. That's a problem. Maybe Miltank is faster than I think it is. There we go. And another one. So, at least we're getting to see what we can capture in this route. So far, just a Miltank and a Dusclops. But there's going to be more than that, because I know there's at least Caterpie, Weedle, Rattata. I think Spinarak is like on this route or something. And Kakuna and Metapod. So there's a lot of different ones. So another Miltank. That's unfortunate. It'd be cool to see something way different. Now this is 4th gen, so there's no Pokemon from the Unova region or Kalos, obviously. But it'd be cool to get like an electric type, I guess, something that resists electric moves. I think electric type Pokemon are going to be a problem. Grass type Pokemon, I'm not really too worried about. They don't usually hit that hard unless it's like a Venusaur or something. But we do have our rival battle here now. But the Nuzlocke still hasn't started. We don't have Pokeballs. So we can kind of just take this guy out. He's not going to be a problem. Let's see if he has the other starter. The one opposite of what we chose from the lab. I don't know if that's how it works or not. So it looks like he does. He gets a Makuhita, which actually is going to be a huge problem. Because we are weak to fighting. I'm going to go for a water gun in case he has thick fat. I don't know if Makuhita gets thick fat or just Hariyama. That does decent. Alright, he just has focus energy. But he gets arm thrust pretty early. Hopefully he just has pound or something. Oh, we almost take him out. And he has sand attack. Are you kidding me? But I did make it so that he'd keep his starter throughout the game. But his other Pokemon will be randomized. Like every time we battle him. I don't think he keeps any of the same Pokemon other than his starter. It's a decent experience there. We do level up again. We're level 8 now. Which is kind of what I expected to be by the time we get back to Elm. So that's pretty good. And we aren't going to run into any more grass. We're just going to get back to Elm as quickly as possible. But we do have to give him a name now. Should have given him a voice too. But, oh well. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. So we're going to make him like short-spoken. Oh, we don't give him the name now. That's when we talk to Professor Elm. He's going to talk like super quick, like he's in a rush to go everywhere. So we'll head back here. I can't remember. What did we see in this grass? Glalie. I think Glalie was the only thing we saw. We only had one encounter in that route, which I want to keep it that way. I want it to be a surprise. So if I could get in here. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. Alright, so before I move on any farther, my recording's at 10 minutes again, so I'm going to just stop the recording, record a new one. And it counts down 3 seconds, and we're good to go. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? So what did we name him? This is always like the hardest part. But I'm feeling we want to make him like short-spoken, kind of like a ninja. Who's a ninja? We're going, maybe not a ninja. We're gonna go with Jack, because the first thing I thought of was Samurai, and Samurai Jack was like this TV show on Cartoon Network back in the day. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys ever have seen Samurai Jack. It's just, I don't know why that popped into my head, but we're going with it. That's what we're going with. Pretty common name, but the reference was there, so. I see, so Jack is his name. Yep. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Nice. Howard, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Wow, you had a lot to say. Howard, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Howard handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. Huh. This is an egg, isn't it? This egg must maybe something I've never seen. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex. Howard, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Howard, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not, haha. Becoming a champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. He says or not like we aren't going to make it. Howard, challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. So we'll go talk to our mom, and then I think we're going to end off the episode there. Make sure you guys, when we catch Pokemon and pick names and stuff, the first place I'm going to look is in the comments of the last episode that was uploaded. And if there's no comments, that's fine too. I'll pick someone that follows me on Twitter. So you can do either. Both. My Twitter is linked in the description if you want to go follow me over there. So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know. Every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? No. We definitely need all the money we can get for potions. Okay, but be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends when you work as a team. You can accomplish anything. Now go on. So we'll stand here with our Celio here. I'm going to end off the episode here. Make sure you guys leave a comment if you want a Pokemon to be nicknamed after you. I don't think I'm really going to... I'll try to make it gender appropriate or whatever, but if there's only one comment, that's who's going to get nicknamed after. So, might not always be the perfect fit, but we'll make it work. Super excited for this. Make sure you guys stay tuned for episode 3 of our Soul Silver randomized Nuzlocke.